Have you ever wondered how much mobile data you actually use in a day? Now, on average, the amount of data being used per user is about 1 gig a day, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you don't have access to Wi-Fi, are you able to survive on just 10 gigs a day? Or will that actually end up draining faster than your battery life when doom scrolling TikTok? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to find out today. I'm going to be using my smartphone like a maniac. Social media, games, video streaming, and then by the end of it, I'm going to see how much data actually end up burning through. At the same time, we're going to see if Tune Talk's Epik Plus 50 plan with ultra-fast 5G and a whopping 350 gigs of data is enough. Or if I need to chill in the memes a bit. Alright, first up, the daily scroll ritual. Let's see what TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch do to my data. Now, to be precise, I'm going to be using TikTok for about 30 minutes and Instagram Reels for also another 30 minutes. And then I'm going to watch a Twitch live stream for half an hour as well and see how much mobile data is being used. So, after 30 minutes of TikTok, 30 minutes of Instagram Reels, and 30 minutes of watching Twitch streams, I have found myself with about 1.38 gigs being used. So I still have quite a lot to reach that 10 gig mark. So yeah, let's move on to the next section. My favorite, gaming.
So now we're going to do some mobile gaming. Some people think that games eat a whole lot of data, but not all do. We're going to play some of the more popular mobile games available today, like Honkai Star Rail, Honor of Kings, the games available on the Tune Talk app, and for an added bit of surprise element, streaming PC games to it via Steam Link.
So I played games for about an hour or so, and well, to my own surprise, it didn't really use much data. Like Honkai Star Rail didn't use much data, Honor of Kings didn't use much data, and at the same time, even the games that's in the Tune Talk app itself also doesn't use a lot of data. But what did use a lot of data was actually playing from Steam Link, because you're basically streaming the game from the PC. So the PC is the one doing the processing, and then it streams all of that into your phone, where you actually just control using your phone and you also be able to see it on the phone. If you're just playing regular mobile games, I'm pretty sure it won't use that much data, but if you ever want to do any kind of like game streaming, as in like cloud gaming and all that stuff, if it ever comes down, just know that it will use up a lot of data. Alright, so let's simulate some regular days worth of use. We're going to use Google Maps with the satellite layer enabled, listen to YouTube music, watch YouTube videos in 4K, and give some of the dramas on the Tune Talk app a try. After a whole day's worth of use, I found myself with about 10.66 gigs being used. Or I guess for the sake of easier calculations, I used about 11 gigs for the whole day. Now, if I were to reach 300 gigs or even 350 gigs, since that's what Tune Talk's Epik Plus 50 plan actually offers, I need to use that like pretty much every single day, and that's a whole lot of things to do. So, to recap, basically after a full day's worth of use, that's a lot of gaming, there's a lot of doom scrolling, there's a lot of entertainment, including the ones that I found on the Tune Talk app itself. I got about close to 11 gigs a day. So if you were to actually multiply that by 30 days, that is basically 330 gigs, which is 20 gigs shy of what Tune Talk is offering with their Epik Plus 50 plan. Which, just keep in mind, you get 350 gigs worth of data for just 50 ringgit a month. It's actually kind of crazy to think about. Not to forget, it does come with like the full ultra-fast 5G experience, so it's not like you're going to be stuck in 4G for the most part. And me coming from Petaling Jaya earlier, all the way to KL right now, I've had 5G pretty much most of the time.
Apart from the hefty 350 gigs of data, Tune Talk's Epik Plus 50 plan also comes with ultra-fast 5G access, unlimited calls and hotspot, exclusive games and drama access, free Foodpanda Panda Pro subscription, and free personal accident insurance, which has recently upgraded its coverage from 50,000 ringgit to 150,000 ringgit.
So yeah, unless you're live streaming your entire life every single day, 350 gigs is more than enough for pretty much any average consumer right now in Malaysia. So if you want to save your time, you want to save your stress and save your planning, just go get Tune Talk's Epik Plus 50 plan for just 50 ringgit per month. You will be perfectly fine. That's all from me for now. My name is Aiman Maulana from Price Shop, and yeah, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to us, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye! At the same time, we're going to see if Tune Talk's Epik Plus 50 plan with ultra-fast 5G and a whopping 350 gigs of data is enough, which is 20 gigs shy of what Tune Talk is offering with their Epik Plus 50 plan.